Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough of the Olocal website. Here you can see the home page. Scroll down to see just a glimpse of the information that's available in there. Here's the navigation bar. You'll notice it's color-coded for easy viewing, being able to find things easily. You have blogs, events, circles, places, classifieds, job listings, providers, and once you log in you can see the members, the groups, and this whole section below that's for your member only. Here you can see the listings that you can create, the favorites that you can create of listings you find. You can review listings, and your gallery, and of course a logout button. So if we go to blogs, you can see all the listings follow the same format. You have a category on the right with the list of blogs there, the reviews, a brief description, the category, and when we click on it you can see each blog has its own gallery at the top. It can be just one image or many. You can add in photos, lists, different sources of media that you're linked to. Same sort of idea with events. Here we have a list of events that are loaded in automatically from the Academy of Music. Map. Obviously if there were more than one place, the map would be showing more than one place. And again, the same format. Here you can enter reviews. Map on the right showing the location. We'll talk about circles in a little bit. This is places. You can enter in any places that you know in the valley or otherwise, but preferably local. Classifieds, same idea. A lot of different categories you can see on the right. Here we have the really cool apartment in downtown, which clearly is a doghouse, and it's very cool because there's no heat. Jobs. The worker bee at the hive has yet to be filled. You can see again, same format. And providers. This is a list of businesses and organizations. Originally we'll have just the same sort of listing format of it, but eventually we're going to make it into sort of a mini website for businesses and organizations where people can actually talk to them. Here you have the list of all users, all members. You can click on any of them to go to their profile. List of all groups. Obviously a lot of these are just demo groups. We haven't added in a lot of other ones yet. And here you see the members list. This is your personal portal. Friends, groups, listings, as I said, favorites, reviews, and your gallery. Underneath here you have the list of profile related. Here's just a link to the main wall of your profile. You can have all these different menu items, and those are actually changeable. Below you can see you can filter by mentions, favorites, friends, and groups. And obviously not a lot of mentions or favorites or friends or groups so far, talking about Mr. Olocal. And to the right, you can show source of everything or any of those individual sources. Notice the upcoming calendar event on the right. We'll get to that. So you can create an event in your calendar, and any of those events you can invite attendees to as a meeting. Clearly, this is 3 different possibilities of a meeting. This hasn't been completed yet. You can set the location. You can send out invitations. And then once you actually have a meeting set up, you can invite the general public or individuals into it. Okay. Here we have the profile settings. You can view your settings, you can edit them, change your profile photo, your cover image, the background image, and menu settings. Here you see you can enter in all this different information, make changes. At the very bottom you'll notice select additional counties. This particular member is in Hampshire County, so it automatically adds that county. You can add 2 other counties so that you're able to view and interact with information from any of the 3 counties. You can still only post information from your own county. Here you can adjust the menu, you can move things around, you can set them to be seen by everyone or only me. You can also have them shown only to members or be hidden altogether. The settings menu, where you can set your email and password. You can set email notifications. Right now they're immediate. We will have a digest feature. Profile visibility. You can say which of these different parts of your profile information people can see, either just yourself, only me, or everyone, or all members, or just your friends. And you can see a lot of that information is always confidential. You can also export your data. And of course you can delete your account and get rid of all of the information in it. List of friends, list of your groups. Down here at the bottom, you can see a menu that's always there that shows you can click on your wall and get immediately back to your wall. And then the others are circles and notifications, and then communicator, which is going to be audio-video connection, which we don't have yet. So circles. Circles are like a combination of a chat. You can have individual chats or chat rooms. You can invite people into the chat room. It can be a public chat room. You can see on the menu bar that there's another circles, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So this is all circles, including your private chats, which are shown on the left, your circles, which you see on the right away, but you can also switch between them on the left. There's your chats again. You can search your contacts. You can also sort your circles by category. If we click on one of these, you can see it's a pretty standard conversation. At the top, you can click on circles list to go to the top of the list again. You can click on camera or audio headphones to create conversation, which, as I said, isn't implemented yet. You can also report this or any other entry on the website by clicking that little flag. You can choose to send a message to the administrator with a suggestion, with what you consider inappropriate content with a broken area, or miscellaneous. Okay, so here we are on the circles list, and when we click on it, you see on the right side you see the conversation. On the left, the list gets covered by the topics list automatically. You can still hover over each of the icons in there to see the information about that circle. Topics, you basically can switch between multiple conversations, and as the administrator you can add as many as you want. And you can then, if you click on circles list, it'll toggle back to showing the full circles list. Within a circle that you created, you get to edit information. You get to set the name, category, subcategory, the status, whether it's private, public, and contributors can be only the members of that circle, or it can be anyone. And then at the bottom you can create this description. And that description can be up to 240 characters long. So you can choose private chat with members, in which case you have a choice between only showing the members, or so a conversation amongst members of a group, and you can also decide to of a circle, and you can also decide to have the public be able to view the chat and talk to an individual groups, administrators, or members. And you can also have it public so that anyone can chat with an individual group's members or administrators. And if it's public, of course, if you set it to members only, it means that people can view what's going on, but they can't enter any information. They can't be part of the conversation. Okay, and then the view button shows you all the information about the circle, including all the different members. You can add members. You can add more topics that you see on the left. Again, those will have different types of topics at a certain point that allow different ways of interacting and collaborating with people. And then back to our menu bar. You can see this is the public circles. So this is circles that anyone has marked as public. You can sort them by category. So far we'll eventually have lots of different ways of displaying and filtering these. And as you can see, it's the same sort of conversation, a little bit different formatting. The admin can manage topics, add members, view and edit. So next we have notifications and the vendor dashboard. What you don't see yet, it's not available yet, is the marketplace, which allows members to sell their own creations, similar to a local Etsy. This is their dashboard for managing their membership, their store, how it looks, all the information about the store and payments, and a knowledge base, different tools. And also, you can see down here that you can sell tickets to any event that you post. And we're working on a plugin that will allow you to have ticket sales and sell things on your website, as well as to be able to display any of the listings that you have showing in your portal or in your group portal. Alright, so this is my own portal. You can see my custom image and background image. Interactions that I've had, information people have posted that are related to me. And the menu you can see is a fair amount shorter. It's because I've customized it to show only the things that I want to show. These are all the listing types that you can create. Obviously, I've only created one places and nothing else. I can see my reviews and I can see my gallery. This is from a trip to Italy. And you can click on, you can, as a visitor, you can post a memo, and also you can click on it and view the full-sized images. And you can see you can scroll down through the navigation bar on the right.